What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise. So we are back again with another episode of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time we are at the Rito village doing a side quest called Genli's home cooking, and she is right here where the store is, where you buy mushrooms and things like that. And he wants to do a fish pie with staminaoka bass, but she has all the ingredients but no fish, so we're going to need to find it. She does tell us that there's going to be fish around this area, so Genli's home cooking, sorry. So it's going to be lakes around this area, but very rarely you can find fish like this. The best way for you to do it is to go into a different location, and we're going to go into, it's really close to the riverside stable. There's going to be a shrine next to it. If you haven't got this shrine, obviously you're going to have to come from the nearest tower and glide down, and Bottomless pond is where we're going to be finding this fish. And I've marked it down here as the bottomless pond itself, but the area is actually above that and the indent on the side there. So if this is the first time you're here, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're a member or a regular, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Right, so we're going to go to the bottomless pond, and we need to, I left all of these without speeding up anything, because I want to show you exactly where I'm going. And if I speed up too much, then it's going to be difficult for you to get your bearings, especially in this area where everything looks exactly the same. So we're going to go north. We're going to keep on going north, and as you can see, there's going to be quite a few fire fruits along the way. You just need to pick them up, pick up every time you see stuff like this. It's really handy. It doesn't really matter where you're going, just pick everything up. So we're going to keep on going north, and that's where the location of the bottomless pond is. So we need to turn left a little bit, and there we go. So it's like a northeast sort of direction, but as you can see, those rocks right at the top, that's exactly the location of the pond. And what we need to do, we need to even go further left, because the part of the pond that we need to go into is going to be to the left, right at the top. This is one of the lakes or ponds that I came into, that I find plenty of them, and every time I came down here I found this staminaoka bass, because there's quite a lot of them around this area. There are other areas where they have them, but I tried to go there second time and I couldn't find any. So the location is going to be on the other side. As you can see, you can just glide over to the other side, and the location is going to be around a little bit further from here. So you have to keep on following the pond around, and as you can see, there's going to be like kind of like a bit of earth to the right, like a division here. We need to go across it, and it's going to be on the left hand side in here. These ones are normal bass. You don't want these ones. The ones that we're looking for are staminaoka bass, and they're going to be in this indent in here, right at the left hand part of it. There's going to be a little bit shallower, and we can find plenty of them in here. So I managed to capture two, but you can find more. There they are. So it's these ones here, red ones, staminaoka bass. As you can see, there's plenty in here. There's another one right down here, and these ones on the left, they're not the right ones. So they Hyrule bass, they're different, but there's loads and loads of them in here. So and I came here 2 or 3 times, and I can always find them in there. So this is a stable location where you're going to be able to find this fish on a regular basis. So once we've caught the fish, it's time for us to go back to the Rito village and give our fish to Genli's, and she's going to make a dish, and she's going to give us that dish, and obviously that will come like a recipe for that dish as well. So we'll be able to find out exactly how to do it, and like that we'll be able to do it for ourselves, because it's quite a good meal. And good meals are always really handy to have, especially when you're fighting bosses that are really tough, like the Gloomy Hands or Ganons or anything like that. Right, so we get to the Gitaki's shrine. We're going to go and use our ascent power and go all the way up to the top, and that puts us right outside where we need to be. You just need to climb up the railing here on the staircase, and then they're going to be right here on the left hand side. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like. Consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. If you'd like to know how I make my YouTube videos, I will work with video, audio, what programs I use, thumbnails and things like that. You can become a member, and I've made some specific videos for members that explain the process that I go through in order to create these videos. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.